So, hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very special episode this week, and my dear friend, Mahan Tavakoli, is here. Mahan, I am so glad that you could be here for this special recording.
Terry, what a wonderful joy and honor it is for me to be with you. 7 years, 250 episode. Congratulations, my friend. It is a tribute to you, your consistency, and your effort. So it's a joy to be with you.
Thank you very much, my dear friend. And you were top of list, and you said yes right away when I thought about bringing back somebody from the lockdown days where we first met. We had a World Thought Leaders group, ladies and gentlemen, and they were literally all over. And geez, Netherlands, all over the States, Canada, all over. And we used to call ourselves the Tuesday crew because we'd meet every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. It was great fun. And from that, like Mahan and I, wonderful close relationships have formed as a result of those wonderful days with those 35 people.
Outstanding. Absolutely, Terry. Whether it's our connection, you mentioned Todd Churches, Dave Summers, so many people, thanks to uh, Peter and David and a bunch of others that really facilitated outstanding conversations all throughout. It has been such a joy seeing people contribute back to the community, but also going back to those days and connecting with each other and learning from each other as well. Peter deserves a lot of credit for starting it, and Bill Sherman as well. So I'm very appreciative of them. And now we have wonderful relationships as a result.
Yeah, yeah. You mentioned Dave Summers and Todd Churches, who have become brothers of another mother. They're just so close. And Peter Winnick, good job, man, picking this up because it just popped up on a LinkedIn news feed, and I looked at it and went, "Oh, this would be fun." So I signed up and was on the first meeting, and off it went from there. And um, over the years, those that was very important times for all of us. Was when none of us really had a clue what was going on. The invention of "what are you doing" came from me reading lockdown comments, 10 things to think about doing today. Make a list for your employees, meet with them regularly, all that stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm a big marketing guy. I'm thinking to myself, this is such great content. I wonder if they're sitting around like I'm doing. I wonder what they're doing, and the little light went off. And here we are. What are you doing? Year 7, episode 250. So, yeah, quite a journey. A lot of fun.
Terry, it's a tribute to you, and it also is important to keep in mind that whether it's with podcasts, you know as well as I do, about 97% of them don't go beyond 3 episodes, or with almost anything else in life, consistency matters. Showing up day after day, week after week matters and makes a difference. So, what you have done is you've been consistent with this, and that's why it's been successful over time.
Yes, thank you, sir. It's really easy to do. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's not easy every week. There were times when I was pre-recording the morning of the post because I didn't have anybody. Now I enjoy 3 months out, and that's a lovely thing. But it fluctuates, and some weeks the reactions aren't very good. Really, they're above average on the statistics on LinkedIn always, but then there's other ones that people have been recommended to me who I don't really want to do, but they keep recommending them over and over again, and they blow up the internet, and you just never know what the subject or what's going to be created or who loves our pretty faces on what day. Just quite a way, kind of a beautiful thing, just a beautiful thing. And your podcasts have gone crazy, man. Good stuff. Congratulations to you and the Leadership Podcast. What is it? Strategic Leadership? Am I doing
Yeah,
that right?
strategic leadership is the organization, but partnering leadership is the podcast. I'm getting close to 450 episodes, Terry. So have also been consistent with that. It's been a wonderful opportunity for me to interview authors of best-selling books, thought leaders, everyone from Ram Charan to Stephen Covey, Ken Blanchard, names many people would recognize.
Yeah,
And also, as the organizations have had to re-strategize and rethink, including most specifically over the past few years as a result of AI, I've been able to interview some of the foremost thinkers, futurists on AI and where everything's headed. So it's wonderful getting a chance to share those insights with a large community. Right now, over 140 countries that we have listeners from, which is outstanding. But also, it's a great opportunity for me to continually learn from some of the sharpest thinkers so I can add value to my clients as well.
absolutely. Absolutely. We ran out of time. This is one of those times where I hate it. But so wonderful to have you on here on this special episode, my dear friend. And ladies and gentlemen, for sticking in there, 250 episodes. Thank you. Continue to listen. Give us some of your comments for especially maybe some of those guys that have been on here before or been on with Mahan. That would be delightful too. And once again, bye for now.